there is a new Kong Skull Island poster that has been released, and it's probably the final poster that will be released for the film, being it's only about a month away now. And it's an IMAX poster that was released, and it's got this very cool Apocalypse Now feel to it. I really like how the poster is centered right on his face, and you got this look of terror. You know, he's just shooting at the audience here, and it's just got a very cool little color scheme to it. I really like the lighting and the sun in the background, and the helicopters and all that sort of thing. I think it's really going to be a fun film, and it's now also been confirmed that there is a character in the film that is going to have connective tissue to the overall Godzilla King Kong storyline here. Yeah, so I mean that's a really cool poster. I mean there's a good chance it will end up being one of the best posters of the year when we round out our favorites at the end of 2017 and things like that. Cinema Blend got some information about the connection that Kong Skull Island has to Godzilla, despite the stories taking place roughly 40 years apart apparently. It turns out that one of the characters will be the narrative tissue that ties the monsters together. Kong Skull Island follows Tom Hiddleston in the lead as Conrad, a tracker and former British Special Air Service soldier hired to assist a team of operatives on an expedition to Skull Island towards the end of the Vietnam War. But this team turns out to be a little shady, and that's because they're part of the mysterious Monarch organization, the same group that had secretly known about Godzilla before he started wreaking havoc around the world. Yeah, so there's a character who will play a guy from the Monarch organization and is sort of pulling the strings in the background, and we come to realize obviously that they knew much more than they let on initially. And you know, because you can obviously trust government organizations, right, and their hidden agendas. Of course they're completely trustworthy, right? So yeah, I mean I like the fact that they're going to have a character in this film. I'm not going to say who. The report does talk about which actor is portraying this character, and in the trailers you could probably even deduce that to some degree. They don't really try to hide it, so it's not that much of a spoiler to begin with. But for the sake of keeping it secret here, I'm not going to mention who it is. But yeah, it's nice to see that they're going to bring in a character to tie these films together, because they obviously want to do a Godzilla versus Kong film in 2020. So they have to tie these films together somehow, and you have to kind of obviously use a government official or something who has, you know, knowledge of these other monsters throughout the world. And I think that's a good way of bringing them together, and obviously they're going to tie it together to make the big like Avengers moment, so to speak, happen once they got the two going against each other. And I'm sure that we'll probably even get a Kong and Godzilla team up film or something where they'll go up against, like, you know, Mothra or who knows what, some of these other kaijus and crazy monsters and beasts going, you know, in the universe and stuff. But yeah, I like how they're going to bring it all together here, and it's a good little start to just kind of build their universe, like Marvel or Star Wars or any of these other successful universes. And in order to do that, you have to have a through line to kind of bridge them all together, and it'll be fun to see all that, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. Well, that'll just about do it for me, everybody. Thank you for watching this video, and if you like what you saw here, please comment and like this video. And you can also subscribe to the Jailcast on YouTube by searching for Jailcast there. You can also find links in the description of this video for my Facebook and Twitter, or you can go to facebook.com/Jailcast, or you can find me on Twitter @EricJail. So until next time, thank you for watching. God bless.
Turn it on.